In the past, say 100 hours or something, we've lost so many people. And it's in broad daylight that we've seen bodies mutilated. First of all, it starts out as people missing, and then later on, bodies found.
That's right.
Yeah.
The page 2 and 3 of the Daily Nation have two such stories. Page 2 focuses on this ongoing femicide problem that we've talked about. Yesterday, we talked about the murder of Seth Nyakio, who was found dead at 23 in Biafra Estate in Thika. Today, it's 3 women from the same family who went missing from their home in Aseli and were all found dead, killed in a similar fashion, but their bodies dumped at different places. One is, of course, Waris Daoud, who left her house in Aseli for a nearby hospital appointment on Monday. She left behind a 12-year-old daughter, Nuseiba Dahir, and her niece, Amina Abdi Rashid. Now, when she didn't return and her phone was off, calls not being picked, etc. Her niece and daughter decided to go look for her. They are last seen on CCTV footage leaving the apartment. After that, their bodies were found in separate places across the city.
Yeah, but of course, the cause of death seems to be the same method, and it's been a developing case. Yesterday, Aseli was at a standstill trying to find justice for these amazing young ladies and amazing 2 young ladies and their aunt. And as we also flip on to page 3, the news is not different. Police officer says they are following leads to help them establish the motive of the killing of the HR boss of Wells Fargo. It sounds like something very minute when you don't hear from your loved one for like 3 hours, 4 hours. But when after 24 hours, after 48 hours, you cannot be able to reach out to them. I believe that you'll be in the same page as the family of Wells Fargo Human Resource Director Willis Ayeko Onyango, whose body was found 4 days after he went missing on Friday under unclear circumstances. Well, according to the preliminary investigations, Ayeko's killer took approximately 3 hours and 52 minutes to snuff life out of him in the wee hours of Saturday. The Nation has compiled accounts from family members and friends who were with him moments before he went missing, and records from the vehicle tracking system in an attempt to put together Ayeko's final movements.
Now, there's also another story on page 2 about a DNA link failing to link the body, a body to the missing ward rep. The mystery surrounding the abduction of Dela ward representative Yusuf Hussein Mohammed deepened on Wednesday when DNA tests showed that a body retrieved from a lake in Wajir did not belong to him. The lawmaker's family has had agreed to have DNA tests done, but 2 pathologists involved in tests, a doctor hired by the family and one from the government, all said that the samples they took did not match those of the rep. Now, we are clearly, I don't know, in a very dire position as far as homicide is concerned, femicide is concerned in this country. Again, the fact that so many victims do not get justice, their families do not get justice, could be the reason why we're seeing an increase in cases like this. The fact that often these cases will, get public attention for a day or two, sometimes even a week, but then disappear after that. Is very, very worrying.
It just hits it on news as a headline, and then soon after there's no justice served. And we say, Paula, to the families of people who have their one family is missing and you've not found your family member till now. There's a conference that I attended, and it was for the missing persons. Some people have not seen their family members since 2022. Others have not seen their family members since 2019. It's incidences of disappearance, and then later on you find your loved one dead. Or maybe if you find them alive, they're a little bit confused, and they're not in the 100% in the correct state of mind. So we just pray for families and anyone who's going through trouble right now, trying to find your loved one. We hope that you find a level of peace and also find your family member in order to have that form of closure.